Managing a family schedule often feels like trying to solve a puzzle where the pieces are constantly moving. Between soccer practices, work meetings, and the never-ending question of what's for dinner, things can get chaotic fast. We've been testing out the Cozyla Calendar Plus 2 lately, and while it looks like a high-end digital frame, the real story here isn't just the hardware, it's the software powering it. Today, we want to skip the usual tech-heavy specs for a bit and really get into how this thing actually handles your daily life, how it stacks up against the apps you're already using, and why its no-subscription model is a breath of fresh air. Before we get into the software, it helps to understand the physical presence of the Cozyla Calendar Plus 2, because this isn't a subtle device that blends into the background. The model we're looking at here is the 32-inch version, and once it's mounted on the wall, it immediately becomes a focal point of the room. It uses a sharp IPS LCD panel with support up to 4K resolution, which means text is easy to read even from a distance, and visuals stay crisp whether you're looking at a detailed schedule or a rotating slideshow of family photos. This high resolution really matters for a wall-mounted display, where clarity from across the room is more important than pixel peeping up close. Connectivity is handled by Wi-Fi 6E, which gives it a more stable and responsive connection, especially in homes with lots of connected devices. Built-in speakers are included as well, and while they aren't meant to replace a dedicated sound system, they're perfectly fine for alerts, reminders, timers, or light background music while you're cooking or moving around the house. Physically, the device feels solid and premium, with a build quality that matches its price. That said, the hardware itself isn't really the main attraction. Think of it more as a polished canvas designed to showcase what the software can do. At the center of the experience is CalendarOS, Cozyla's custom interface built on top of Android. Unlike a standard Android tablet that throws you into a grid of apps, CalendarOS is purpose-built for shared family use. The design philosophy here is glanceability. When you walk past it, you should immediately understand what's happening today without needing to tap through menus. The main dashboard is fully customizable with widgets, which allows you to display your daily schedule, weekly overview, weather forecast, grocery list, reminders, and even a family chore board all at once. Because it's Android-based, you're not locked into a closed ecosystem. You can download familiar apps like Spotify for music playback or Ring to view your doorbell camera directly on the display. This flexibility gives the Cozyla a clear advantage over simpler smart displays that only support a limited set of built-in features. Everything feels intuitive, and the learning curve is surprisingly low even for family members who aren't particularly tech-savvy. The calendar itself is where most people will naturally draw comparisons to Google Calendar, and that's where Cozyla makes some smart decisions. Instead of trying to replace Google Calendar, it mirrors it. Most households already rely on Google, Apple, or Outlook calendars, and Cozyla simply syncs with them using two-way synchronization. That means if you add or edit an event on your phone, it shows up on the wall display almost instantly, and vice versa. The difference lies in how that information is presented. On a phone, a shared family calendar can feel cramped and cluttered, especially when multiple schedules overlap. Cozyla is designed for a household view, where you can see up to 8 different family profiles side by side. Each profile is color-coded, which makes it easy to tell who has soccer practice, who's working late, and who has a school event coming up. This layout works especially well on a large screen and makes it much easier to plan around each other without constantly opening an app and toggling layers. Beyond scheduling, Cozyla goes much deeper into task management. This isn't just a basic to-do list slapped onto a calendar. The system lets you assign chores to specific family members, set due dates and reminders, and track completion over time. What really sets it apart is the gamified approach. You can create a points-based reward system where completing chores earns points that can be redeemed for rewards you define, like extra screen time, a movie night, or a special treat. It turns everyday responsibilities into something more engaging, especially for kids, and reduces the need for constant verbal reminders. Meal planning is another area where the software feels thoughtfully designed. Cozyla includes access to a built-in recipe database with thousands of options, but it also lets you import your own recipes by pasting links from the web. Once you've planned meals for the week, the system can automatically generate a grocery list based on the selected recipes. This saves time and reduces the mental load of figuring out what to buy. There's also a pantry tracker feature, which helps you keep track of ingredients you already have at home and even reminds you when items are approaching their expiration dates. This level of detail goes well beyond what a standard calendar or notes app offers and can genuinely help reduce food waste and last-minute grocery runs. One of the most practical aspects of the Cozyla experience is the companion app. Since this is a wall-mounted device, it wouldn't make sense to expect people to stand in front of it typing everything in. The Cozyla Plus app on your phone acts as a remote control for the entire system. You can add events, update grocery lists, assign chores, or tweak meal plans from anywhere. If you're at the store and suddenly remember you need milk, you can add it on your phone and it will instantly appear on the kitchen display for whoever is home. This constant synchronization keeps everyone aligned even when they're not physically in the same place. The Cozyla Calendar Plus 2 isn't just a large digital calendar, it's a centralized organization hub for the entire household. By moving planning and communication out of private phone apps and onto a shared, always visible display, it changes how families stay coordinated. For families looking to reduce chaos, improve communication, and keep everything in one place, it offers a genuinely compelling solution. Check out the description to place your order now. Use it with your family and share your experience in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe to get more videos like this.